Hello and welcome back to Arabic Without Struggle. Now we're going to be learning something in regards to lengthening letters in Arabic. Lengthening letters is a very important tool in all languages. Let's take this example in English. To say a ship or a sheep, the only difference is you are prolonging the sound of sh in one of the words, whereas you don't prolong it in the other word. If you prolong it, it becomes sheep. If you don't prolong it, if you don't make it longer, you say ship. And that affects the meaning, because if you just say a ship, that is a ship. If you prolong it and you say sheep, then it's sheep. Totally different in meaning. Okay, we have the same thing in Arabic. Let's take this example. The word of jamalun. Jamalun. You have three letters. Jim with fatha makes ja, mim with fatha makes la, and then lam with two dhammas makes lun. Jamalun. Jamalun means a camel. As you hear, we're not prolonging any of the three letters. But let's say, for instance, you prolong the second letter, the letter in the middle, which is mim with fatha. So instead of saying ma, you say ma. So the word becomes jamalun instead of jamalun. Jamalun, no prolongation, no lengthening. But if you prolong the mim, it becomes jamalun. Well, jamalun, when you prolong the mim, it gives you a completely different meaning. Jamalun without prolonging means a camel. If you prolong the mim, it becomes jamalun. Jamalun means beauty. As you see, a huge difference between camel, the word of camel, and the word of beauty. The difference is you're prolonging one of the letters, whereas you don't prolong the same letter in the other word. Just like when you say ship or sheep. So that's what it is. Okay, now when you speak the language, people can hear if you are prolonging or not. If you are saying a ship or a sheep, people can hear that. If you prolong, they hear you prolonging. If you're not prolonging, they can hear that. So they know which word you are saying. But in terms of writing it, in terms of putting these words into writing, that needs a tool. Like in English, ship is I. For them to indicate that there is lengthening, sheep, they use double E. Okay? So that is an indication that this is what we mean, or that. In Arabic, we have the same thing. But in Arabic, we have three letters we use to indicate lengthening. We use alif to indicate the lengthening of fatha. So like ma, and you want to say ma, you just add alif. Why? Because we have fatha before. So if it's fatha that you are trying to prolong, you use alif. If it's dhamma that you are trying to prolong, you use waw. Like ju, bu, and so on. If it's kasra that you are trying to prolong, then you use ya. So because we have only three vowels, we have only three letters which we use to prolong these vowels. So fatha, it is prolonged with alif, dhamma, it is prolonged with waw, and kasra, it is prolonged with ya, and that's it. So let's take these examples. The example for prolonging fatha is the word of jamalun. Jamalun means beauty. The example for prolonging dhamma is futurun. Futurun. So you're prolonging ta. Futurun. And you use waw because you're prolonging dhamma. And the example for prolonging kasra is mudirun. Mudirun means a director. So because you are prolonging kasra of di, you use ya. So ya prolongs kasra. So alif corresponds with fatha, Waw corresponds with Dhamma, and Ya corresponds with Kasra, and that's it. There's one thing I want to add here. If the word that you're trying to write starts with Hamza, and Hamza has Fatha, or Dhamma, or even Kasra, this Hamza comes with Alif. This Hamza comes with Alif. Now, if you prolong that Hamza with Fatha, so instead of saying A, you won't say A. You don't have to add another Alif next to it, as you do with the rest of the letters. Okay? You don't have to add another, because Alif and another Alif next to it, probably it won't look great. So what they have done here, they merged the two Alifs together, the one that is carrying Hamza and the one that is indicating lengthening or Fatha. They put them together, so they are merged, and they put this symbol on the top of Alif. That symbol on top of Alif means that this Hamza here is prolonged, and it is A instead of A. Okay, so A, Hamza with Fatha, with Alif of lengthening, it becomes one Alif with that symbol on the top. That makes A. Okay, so that's it. Please don't forget to download the PDF file to do extra work and prepare yourself for the next lesson. Thank you for watching.